Hello everybody, welcome to my first ever original video. I hope you are well. In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 4 cryptos I believe will 20x my portfolio and get me from $50,000 to $1 million in the next bull run, which is right around the corner. But first let me change clothes to look more professional. How about now? Looking good, right? Okay, let's get started. For each project, we are going to have a look in its fundamentals, if it is actually a strong project, its technicals, to see the potential price action and any update news that may be relevant to the community. Polkadot is an ecosystem of blockchains. The core Polkadot blockchain is called the relay chain. While if you want to become an interoperable subchain within the Polkadot ecosystem, then you become what's called a parachain. Here is a diagram showcasing this. In the middle here, the relay chain is the main network, and then each of these little hubs is essentially a relay chain. Polkadot 2.0 was first introduced by Polkadot's founder Gavin Wood. This update would use a new system for allocating block space, and it would be more flexible than the current lease model, allowing developers to buy block space as they need, either in bulk or on demand. Moving on to the technical part, I have marked for you some crucial liquidity levels. If Polkadot breaks the top level, then sky is the limit, but let's take it level by level. Here at $23 to $24, I'm going to sell 10%. I know it's too soon, but nobody went broke taking profits. Then, at $33, I will sell another 20% of my position, and moving on to the $46 mark, I will sell another 20%. With this strategy, I'm able to make money and at the same time make even more money because 50% of my position is still in the game. I believe DOT will hit $80 this cycle with everything going on in the ecosystem. Solana is positioning itself as a retail-focused mass adoption chain, and Solana's mission has always been clear. It wants to be a super-fast blockchain that uses a unique consensus algorithm to provide near-instant and near-zero-cost transactions. Today, Solana is averaging around 100,000 daily active users, which is about the same as late 2021 and much higher than early 2021 metrics before the FTX collapse. So how fast is Solana today compared to other blockchains? Solana can process around 5,000 transactions per second. However, this is not the most important number, as other Layer 1s and Layer 2s have a similar TPS numbers. The real advantage of Solana, it's in practically zero cost and instant settlement transactions. They cost below 1/10 of a cent, whereas other cheap networks like Binance, Smart Chain, Cardano, even Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, all still require around 10 cents in gas fees for one transaction. Moving on to the technical part, I have marked for you some crucial liquidity levels. As you can see, Solana has already pumped, and for me, this is an indication of strength. I believe Solana could do an Ethereum type of run this cycle, but I will make another video for that. At $135, I will sell 10% of my position. At $200, I will sell 20% of my position. And last but not least, take profit target is the $250 mark, in which you guessed it. I'm going to sell another 20% of my position. Solana has a bright future this cycle, and with everything going on in their ecosystem, I believe people will adopt it. That's why it can hit $1,000. Remember to like and subscribe. I post a banger video every Monday. Now, let's continue with our analysis. Vulcan Forge is a crypto gaming ecosystem. Vulcan Forge is the first ever blockchain metaverse. The company was started with just 2 employees in 2018, but they looked very different than they do now. It is an NFT game studio marketplace and game incubator with 12 games, its own DEX, a launchpad, and 100,000-plus person community, and a top 5 NFT marketplace by volume. They provide an awesome capability of having their players actually be able to earn tokens as a reward for playing the game, but also own their own game assets, as in land and characters, and anything they come across in an NFT form. Vulcan Forge is currently working on 12 total games. Very recently, they have developed their very own Layer 1 blockchain called Elysium. They are just waiting for a couple of user interface upgrades before they take this thing live and release the nodes. This will be huge because not only they will be able to decentralize their ecosystem further, but it will enable other blockchain developers to build their own games and metaverses on top of this blockchain, which once again serves Vulcan Forge. Moving on to the technical part, I have marked for you some crucial liquidity levels. As you can see, I'm not going to sell any single token until we hit the $18 mark. After that, I will sell 10% of my position. Moving on to my second target, which is a crucial liquidity level at $29, I will sell 20% of my total position, and then my last target is the $45 mark, which was the top of the previous cycle. I strongly believe Vulcan Forge will melt some faces this bull run. The team is delivering, the CEO is active, and they have a lot of updates for the near and long-term future. This may sound weird to you, but with everything going on, I can see Vulcan Forge hitting $100 this cycle. The last but favorite project that I want to share with you is Rose, otherwise Oasis Network. It is a Layer 1 decentralized blockchain network designed to be uniquely scalable and above all private. It is a network designed to give users back control and ownership of their data while supporting new applications in open finance and open data. It aims to achieve this goal by separating its consensus layer from its contract execution layer while providing a built-in interface connecting the two for privacy-preserving computation. Something to pay a lot of attention is Oasis privacy features create a new type of digital asset called tokenized data that can enable users to take control of the data they generate and earn rewards for staking it with applications, creating an incentivized data economy. Moving on to the technical part, I have marked for you some crucial liquidity levels. Rose is my biggest position this cycle, and I believe Rose will far exceed the previous all-time high and go straight to $1, maybe even $2. My first price target is the 24 cents mark, where I will sell 10% of my position, and then my second target is at 46 cents, where I will sell another 10% of my position. Rose has some incredible backers like Banas Labs, Foundation Capital, and Pantera Capital, a highly educated team which is delivering updates every single week in this bear market, and a fund of $200 million. Rose wants to revolutionize the privacy market and get you paid for your data, which other public companies are stealing from you and selling it to third parties. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked my analysis. Looking forward to your comments, like and subscribe. Stay safe, and don't worry, we are going to make it.